YouTube, what's up? Let me start this video off by sharing with you guys one of our amazing Patrons who's just doing incredible things. We've got Daniel here. Daniel has literally changed the course of his life by the introduction of the markets, taking on knowledge and applying it out there, okay? Check out the message that he sent me a couple of days ago. He says, I've been staring at MU, trying to learn more about how to actually do some of the options on my own with your guidance. And I've picked up a couple of $130 calls for 721, as I have sentiment it could continue this trend and break 134. If you guys go ahead and check, MU stock price right now is indeed above 134, making Daniel a lot of money. So what he's done is he has watched the strategy videos that I post over at the Patreon. He's taken on that knowledge. He's gone out there and applied it, and he's just doing incredible things, guys. So I'll tell you guys the power of the markets. If you're not taking advantage of it, you are definitely doing yourself a disservice, okay? Daniel is someone who a couple of months back never even knew the potential of the markets, and here we have making bank pretty much every single week, guys, okay? Super powerful stuff. As you guys know, I am very passionate about this. Let's kick off today's video, guys. Look at Apple. Over the weekend, I gave you 3 names. One was CrowdStrike. I spoke about them in the last video. The second one was Apple, and I told you exactly where Apple's going to go. I told you guys Apple is going to break through into all-time high territory, crossing above $200, currently sitting at $207. We're looking to go free for free from that video, okay? We've already hit with CrowdStrike, hit with Apple, and the last name that I gave you in that weekend video was Coinbase. That one's taking its time, but believe me, that is also going to go to new all-time highs. It's just a matter of time. It's taking its time, but it will get there, guys. The exciting thing for you guys is if you keep watching these videos, you're going to be able to do what I do. You're going to be able to open up the charts, look at some of these names, understand what's going on, and be able to predict with accuracy where they are going to go. All it takes for you guys is just that continual iteration of soaking up the knowledge and learning, and you're going to be able to do this. Okay, it was very easy for me to identify what CrowdStrike was going to do. It was very easy for me to go ahead and understand where Apple's going to be going. It's just a matter of time before you guys get on that level as well, and I'm just here to speed up that process. My aim for you guys is to give you knowledge you're not going to find elsewhere, to expedite the process from you guys going from novices in the market to becoming excellent at this, to becoming professionals in this game. Because once you're able to do that, it's going to completely set you free. You're going to be able to make more money on top of your salary. You're going to be able to have that safety net in case of adverse situations that may happen and arise in your lives, which is inevitable. It's going to put you in a much better position financially once you guys get a grasp of these markets and start getting active. So, phenomenal move from Apple. And if we go ahead and take a look at how the markets are moving right now, CPI has just been released. In that last video, guys, I gave you the structural understanding of what the market was doing and where it's going to go and why. I haven't actually changed these charts. It's got the same markings and annotations from that video. Look where the price is. I told you guys we're going to complete that 5th wave in this 5-wave leg formation that's taken place. And you see it right here. CPI was the catalyst to go ahead and complete that 5th wave. Check out that last video. Look at the price now. This is the S&P 500, by the way, guys. Again, all it is just reps. If you keep doing reps, if you keep building on your knowledge, building on your understanding, you're going to become undeniable in this game. And once you get to that point, I'm telling you guys, it is a very, very beautiful feeling and experience when you're able to go ahead and predict these types of moves. And obviously, if you're able to predict these types of moves, there is a very lucrative reward that's attached to that. So you guys, I can see you're on your journey, you're taking the steps. Just continue to put in the reps, right? Continue to put in the time, and you'll get there. You'll most definitely get there, and it'll be extremely rewarding, as I say, once you do. I want to show you guys something. Again, you guys know my aim is to either give you predictions on where price is going to go, like I did in the last video, or give you guys some knowledge where you can get a deeper understanding of the market, where you guys can truly grasp what's going on. And I'm about to do that right now. So yes, the market has pushed into this new range and broken through into all-time high territory as predicted in the last video. But take a look. This is the percentage of stocks above their 50-day moving average in the S&P 500. While that might seem like a mouthful, guys, it is a very simple concept to understand. All it is how many of the stocks within the 500 that are in the S&P 500 are above the average of their last 50 days of trading. This is important because it's a breadth indicator. A couple videos back, I told you guys, we have two types of market. We have a broad market or we have a narrow market. A narrow market is one where it is dependent on a small amount of names. A broad market is one where we have the market dependent on a lot of the names. The lower are this number here is, and it's 44% right now, 45%. The lower this is, it means the narrower the market is. The higher it is, it means the broader the market is. If we want sustained rallies, we want as broad a market as possible. We don't want to rely on just a few names that are out there. So we have broken into all-time high territory as predicted. All right, that's great. But underneath the layer, okay, of the market, underneath the surface, we have something going on here, and that is we're not broadening with the movement, meaning that the participation across the market isn't there. It means that the market is still being driven by the same select few names, the Apples, the Nvidias, the Metas, etc. But the rest of the market isn't partaking. And you can see it here. So this is that additional layer of analysis. This is that deeper understanding of the market. And once you're able to understand that, it's going to put you in that prime position, okay, to take the best quality trades and have a great understanding of what's going on. So that being said, because we're not getting that broadening with the move, what it means that the market can most definitely be subject to pullbacks, not crashes, not corrections, but pullbacks. So even though this move looks good and should very likely sustain for the rest of the day, we, as I said, are subject to a pullback at some point in time. Those pullbacks are buying opportunities. So what I would do is I wouldn't chase the move. I would wait for the pullback because I know it is possible for the pullback to happen because we have that narrow market situation. Okay, if 495 of the S&P 500 stocks want to be red one day, the other 5 are not going to be able to support it. It's going to pull back. That's going to open up a buying opportunity because we've just broken into a new range. Boom, take the trade, call option, something like a TQQQ. Boom, 24 hours, you're in the money. It's as easy as that, guys. Once you're able to grip this, guys, it's a beautiful feeling. Let me share this with you guys. So this is one of the members from over at Patreon. And I get this question pretty much every week, maybe even every day. So Raymond says he's been following me for over 2 years, and last month I joined you on the journey. So he joined the Patreon. Thanks for your service you give to us. I would like to help me in choosing the best option platform. Thanks and kind regards. So when it comes to choosing the best option platform, you have a couple of choices. I don't know where you are based in the world, Raymond. Most likely the UK or the US, because most of the viewers are from there. There are two option platforms that I know that operate globally. One is going to be Interactive Brokers, IBKR for short. The other one is going to be Tastyworks. Both of these two are very, very good brokers to trade options on. You can't go wrong with them. They've been around for a fair bit of time now, sophisticated platforms, got good teams behind them. So either or. So what I would do is I'll just download both, set up on both, and see which one suits you the best. Obviously, you've got plenty other platforms available in the US, like a Robinhood, like a Webull. So it's all about just signing up for all the platforms and then seeing which ones resonate with you, seeing which ones you can work with well and which ones that you would like to use. Ultimately, they all do the same thing. As long as you get onto one and you start getting active, that's the most important thing. You definitely don't want to delay. Guys, that was the video for today. I'll catch you guys on the next one.